watch this. Here I have my Obsidian base with the tasks. Here I have a Claude on the left. And now what I can do is to extract those tasks into the Claude context. It responds back to me with all of the tasks grouped by project. I connected my Obsidian bases to Claude Code. Now Claude can read all of my goals, tasks, notes, and journals. And I built agent skill to teach Claude how to query my Obsidian vault. In this video, you'll get what Obsidian bases are, how I gave Obsidian skills, and the queries I use every day. Let's start. Here is an example of Obsidian base, and I have several of them. For my goals, journals, meetings, Obsidian base enables you to render your Obsidian notes in a Notion-like database. And for our bases, we can create different views and render them in a different way. The problem is that while it's very easy for us to use a basis, for Claude Code, this information is not accessible. There is no way to query it. For example, how do I get my current goals or the goals which I need to review every week? It's a challenging task. The Claude doesn't know about those. So I made them queryable. Now, how it works is that I have a Claude Code running in VS Code. Then I ask it to what are my goals. Then Claude Code figures out that it needs to use a skill based on my request. And the way it does, here is a description for our skill. And if you open it, that's just a simple Markdown file. Now it has the descriptions. Based on this description, Claude knows that if I ask about tasks, goals, or experiments, journals, it's gonna be using those queries. And here is a script that does the parsing of the files from the Obsidian base. Next, Claude runs a script, and then we have a Vault query plugin, which reads information based on the Obsidian base which we have. It applies filters plus views, and then it outputs the results for Claude. Now, what's cool about that? I can ask Claude about what are the available views or bases which are available. Can you list available bases views? Now, it can query that list of available bases. I have goals, my current goals, the goals which I review every morning, and so on. And for example, I can just ask, what are my past meetings? Now, Claude goes the request and starts thinking. It gets all the data from the Obsidian base, and it has all that in context. Now, let me show you what it unlocks. Those are commands which I run every day. The first use case is the goals. Now, I have a view in my Obsidian for the goals, which I review every morning. And I have a frequency of review here every week, every morning. Now, I just use a filter here where frequency is every morning and status is in progress. Now I have these notes and goals being filtered. And then what I do next is I create a custom /command, which enables me to do morning review. And I'm going to show you later. And I also have a view for every week review. And here is the same. Now the filter is every week. Those are two views which I can use in different contexts for my daily review and for my weekly review. Now let's test this. Can you list my goals for my weekly review? Okay, Claude is thinking, and it queries this view every week, right? It understood that it needs to query that view. It gets these goals and it renders those for me. Now it has all the context about those. Now, what this enables is creation of a custom /command. You can think of it as a prompt. Here, as a /command, weekly review. I can run it, and the Claude going to use this prompt. I did it previously. Here, how it looks like. That's the prompt for weekly review. And that's, I asked Claude to gather the context from my past week about the journals. And here is a code which queries my last journals for the past week. To see what it does, we can actually run it in a terminal. When I run it, we can see that it just parses my Obsidian base. It gets my mood, energy, path to a file. That's my basically journals. And the same thing I can see in my Obsidian. That's a weekly review, and those are exactly the same files which we got to the Claude. When we run this command, the Claude executes this code automatically. Now it understood it needs to get the context, summarize the patterns from my previous week. Now it reads all of those files and it renders for us beautiful table with my mood, energy, and sleep scores. It averages those, provides some analysis. You can tune it in any way you want. You can customize this prompt in any way you want. And similarly, you can do it for morning review. Here is a morning check-in. Now let's try to run it. Just live morning check-in. And let's Claude see thinking. Now it's going to be querying the daily goals and active tasks. Here we have overdue tasks and what we need to do now. We can do even more complex interactions, such as asking Claude to analyze our active goals and align our tasks based on that. Can you analyze my active goals as well and try to help me prioritize my tasks? I want a second opinion on that. Claude went and explored my goals, which it got in this query in morning check-in. It created a table and sort my goals by priority and assign the active tasks to those. And here is a second opinion. That's one of the use cases which you can do. This is what I call planning in context of your goals. What it enables is ability for you not to re-explain what are your active goals. You don't need to copy-paste anything from ChatGPT to ChatGPT now, because if we'll do our morning check-in, because here is the code, we can run it. When we change our base, here I was looking at the goals, right? Let's say here is my goals which I review every morning. Now, let me just add this one, for example, if I want to review this one like every morning as well, and I'll try to rerun this code. Now it's going to update and we're going to see it there. Now it's dynamic. Every time you update your files, the Claude going to receive new commands and it's going to have a new information each day. And this way you can build a memory about yourselves to get better in context answers. And what's great about integrating Obsidian with Claude Code, now that you can understand exactly what goes into the context of Claude based on these views, because now I really love those views because they are very easy to understand. It's just a table, right? You understand that, oh, this goes into the Claude and I can have a different views for my particular needs. Another thing which I want to show is how can we enable Claude Code to read information about links to our files. I have a goal to launch YouTube channel. I don't see in that file any reference to that file, right? I can only see it on a graph. Claude doesn't understand and doesn't know about that information. And what this plugin enables, we can also ask Claude to find the backlinks to this file. Can you find the nodes which are connected to launch YouTube channel? And let's see how Claude would respond. It uses a skill, the same Obsidian query skill. It has a special command called backlink. And for that particular file, it can get all of the backlinks. And those are exactly the same as we have here. Those are 5 backlinks. And I can ask to read those to better understand the context about this goal. Now, even if the Claude can see links directly, it can query your graph and understand the connections between your nodes. You can use it to explore different connections in your Obsidian Vault. And if you want to try it yourself, I put a demo Obsidian Vault on a GitHub, link in the description. So you can just clone it and try it yourself, run queries and play with it. And I'm also running a Discord server with a small group of people trying to figure out this together, how to use and build personal systems like that in Obsidian and Claude Code. And in January, I'm launching a structured Claude Code and Obsidian lab where we're gonna do it step by step and gradually. In the next video, I'll show you how to connect Claude to your calendar and tasks in Obsidian so that it can query not on my goals, but it can also understand what I did today. And I'll see you in the next one.